Welcome back. It's time for another demo. And this demo is going to be about fault domains. In the lecture, I've mentioned that with vSAN, you have implicit fault domains, and you can also have explicit fault domains. Currently, in this cluster, I have 4 nodes. That means I have currently 4 implicit fault domains. If I want to create a fault domain, it's very easy to do this, and you could do this with the vSphere client. You could also do that with Power CLI. And if you take a look, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the cluster. I am going to go to the Configure tab, and I am going to choose right here fault domains. Now, it makes no sense to create an explicit fault domain with only 1 node. Typically, again, you create explicit fault domains for 2 or more nodes. Now, what I'm going to do here is I am going to create 1 fault domain. I'm going to click on the plus sign, and the fault domain needs a name. Let's say, for argument's sake, I want to call it rack number 1. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to choose 2 ESXi servers. Let's pretend that these 2 are in the same physical rack. Now, I'm going to click on Create. And this is all it takes to create a fault domain. Now, don't be surprised if you have warnings in the cluster, because remember, one of your VMs was RAID 5. And that means that automatically, no matter what, 2 of the components are going to be on the same fault domain. And that should not be the case. So again, I want you to ignore that. Of course, that could also happen for any of the FTT1 VMs. Remember, these VMs were there to begin with. So maybe 2 submirrors now are in the same rack, or for that matter, a submirror and a witness. Now, if you take a look, if I need to make changes to this, I can always click on the 3 dots. And notice you can click on Edit. You can always add another host at any given time. For obvious reasons, you can do the opposite. Or finally, if you want, you can always delete it. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click on the 3 dots, and I'm going to delete that particular fault domain. Now, notice, if I don't delete it yet, if I go to the Monitor tab, I am going to go back to Skyline Health. And if I do a retest, you will see again the system will start to complain. Because again, remember right now, I have 4 nodes. 2 of them are grouped together in an explicit fault domain, yet I have a RAID 5 VM. So let's see what happens before I delete it. Let's give it a second. There it is. You can see the system is complaining. And obviously I want to fix that problem. So again, the best way to fix that problem in this case is simply to go to fault domains and just delete it. Now at this point, of course, all I have to do is go back to the Skyline Health utility, do a retest, and everything will go back to normal. Thank you guys. That concludes this demo on fault domains. Thank you.